When you think of a minimalist, what do you think of? If you're anything like me, you're probably thinking of white walls, beige and tan everything, and maybe a bookshelf that is ordered in rainbow order. What if I told you that you could be a minimalist and have toys of all colors, walls that have color on them, and even that occasional holiday decor that you can change out seasonally? Because guess what? I'm a minimalist and I have all of those things. I know that it took me a while to actually officially say that I feel as though my house and I am and our family are minimalists, but it's true. And there's two things that we have done as a family to make sure that we can live a more simplified life, and why minimalism has made such a change in our life. If you are new here, welcome to my channel, Pursuit Over Perfection. And if not, welcome back. My name is Tammy Bartles, and I help to encourage women to organize chaos one routine at a time. Okay, so let's talk about the two things that have made a huge difference in my family's life. It's all about having less and more. Let me explain. First, let's talk about the less. It's all about having less stuff, less clothes, less toys, less dishes to be done. All of that gives you more time and freedom. What do I mean by more? Well, that goes right into, by having less, you actually can create more routines. So doing the dishes every single night so that you'll still have dishes the next day. Doing laundry every single week, because then you'll know you have laundry for your kids to wear socks and underwear. By having more routines, it actually takes less of my brain power. There's less decisions. And I've made a video in the past about decision fatigue and how it's truly a real thing. So by having these routines, I know that every Tuesday I do my husband and I's laundry. Every Thursday I do my kids' laundry. Every night before we go to bed, we start the dishwasher. Every morning we empty the dishwasher. And I don't have to think twice about some of these everyday things that are really helpful in keeping our life and our home running smoothly. In previous videos, I have talked about overcoming the overwhelm. And it's something that it's a process, and there's different areas that you can focus on, but I'm gonna be going into much more detail about how to conquer the chaos. So if you haven't already, go ahead and click that subscribe button down below and give this video a like so that you can make sure to know when these next videos come out. Also, if you are looking for a way to get started in getting over that overwhelm and creating some routines, it all starts with one small habit. So you can get a free downloadable habit tracker in the link down below, and that way you can create some of your own habits and routines starting today. The last thing I want to mention to you is something that I read in a recent book by Joshua Becker called Things That Matter. I highly recommend the book, and if it's something that you are interested in, I'll leave a link down below for you as well. One of the things that he talked about is how people are willing to stay miserable more than they are willing to be uncomfortable. You may be living in a house that's full of overwhelm and chaos, and you just don't even know where to start. But in order to actually start, that means you have to get uncomfortable. It means you have to acknowledge that something needs to change and you need to take that first step. And the first step is always the hardest. Where I was 6 years ago when I first became a stay-at-home mom, I can't imagine me being where I am today, but it all started because I was willing to take that first step and know that I didn't want to live that life anymore. And so over time and through consistency, changes have occurred, and it has gotten better and it has improved, and the peace of our everyday life for our family has only gotten better and better. So if you are looking for some of that peace, if you're looking to be able to get out from underneath the overwhelm and you want to take that step, you're I don't want to say that you're miserable, but you're just not in a place where you want to be and you're ready and willing to get uncomfortable, send me an email that's in the description below. Let's set up a free clarity call. I love to guide women to create routines so that they can live a more peaceful everyday life. That is what I'm passionate about. It's how I found peace with my life, how my family has all gotten to be so much closer, and we can live a simplified life and yet truly enjoy it. You want to work on creating a life that you love, and that's what I'm here for. To live a life that is not only sustainable, but also simple and realistic. We're never going to decrease and eliminate chaos altogether. I have 3 kids. There's still going to be chaos, but we can manage it and we can make sure that the other areas of our life are keeping under control. Check out the email in the description below. Go ahead and subscribe so that you can see more videos that are coming up on how to conquer that chaos. And I truly hope you have a blessed day.